Back to the charts, Big Boss Crypto, and today I want to take a look at AVAX and recent official news that Citibank will use AVAX for tokenization. So you can look at this recent statement right here by Citibank themselves, officially confirming that they will use an Avalanche subnet for tokenization, and also how it links together with IC3, which is an initiative for tokenization of all real-world assets, and why big names like JP Morgan, Avalanche, Chainlink, and many more are part of the organization. So without further ado, let's look at the charts. All right, so Citigroup published this article the other day where they stated that Citi collaborates with Wellington Management and Wisdom Tree to explore tokenization of private markets, and that today Citi has announced that it has successfully completed proof of concept on tokenization of private funds, along with Wellington Management and Wisdom Tree, where the proof of concept, which was conducted on the Avalanche Spruce institutional test subnet, obviously the Avalanche blockchain, one of their subnets, found that smart contract capabilities could deliver new functionality and operational efficiencies, which are currently unavailable with traditional assets, where that these new functionalities could enable buy and sell side institutions to engage with distributed ledger infrastructure in a low risk, low barrier to entry manner that is consistent with regulations, which is an absolutely huge statement to say the least, especially considering that tokenization is the next big agenda. And basically that Avalanche and Chainlink are the key behind this. I mean, this is what Larry Fink, the CEO and chairman of BlackRock, has said many, many times that tokenization will make their work in the banking industry much more efficient and much more cost efficient, especially. And obviously, looking at the experiments that banks are conducting, that Swift are conducting with Chainlink, with Avalanche, it's safe to say these are the big and key players for it in the future, right here. As Larry Fink says himself, that crypto ETFs that we have seen recently with Bitcoin are the stepping stones to tokenization, and obviously that it's a good start to move towards tokenization and make things happen, with, especially with Chainlink and Avalanche. With all of these successful experiments being conducted and breaking news in the crypto industry with their experiments together with the banking industry, you might ask yourselves, what does this have anything to do with Chainlink and Avalanche? Well, all the roads leads to something called IC3, which stands for the Initiative of Cryptocurrencies and Contracts. And you might ask yourselves, what is IC3? Well, if you look at this forum post right here by in a Croatian fishing forum, we can see right here, never heard of IC3, the Initiative of Cryptocurrencies and Contracts at Cornell. It was founded years before Chainlink by the top researchers in the space. You probably heard of them, R. Jules and Emin Sirer, the founder of Avalanche. And the entire thing is financed by the NSF, the National Science Foundation, which are basically top level people that made the internet with DARPA, funded Google, etc., and industry partners such as JPM, Citibank, Fidelity, etc. So IC3 is where all the top tier crypto research comes from, and where all these crypto eggheads meet up to discuss what's next. Our Jules ended up writing Chainlink white papers, and the GS ended up with discovering the Avalanche consensus with his former Cornell students. Why is that important? Because the winners are decided early, and basically they're all the God protocols that are already king made. And yeah, that's basically IC3 in a nutshell right here. If you take a look at the initiative right here, which basically outlines that they are is an initiative of faculty members from top universities like Carnegie, Cornell, ETH Zurich, University of Bern, Berkeley, University College London, etc. And also, if you look at people right here, R. Jules is the IC3 co-director right here, who was who is the chief scientist at Chainlink, but was also the former chief scientist of RSA, which is a huge deal considering that the RSA is the best cybersecurity company in the world. So you definitely want a guy like him running the show right there. And also, furthermore, if you're still not convinced, I mean, the Initiative of Cryptocurrencies Contracts is the research hub where all the important cryptocurrency tech is coming from, where all the big brains meet up and solve the big important problems like the Oracle problem or the scaling problems. It is funded by the US government through the NSF, like the other guy mentioned before, grants and private investors that belong to central banking systems, and the projects have coming out of it was none other than Ethereum, Chainlink, Avalanche, Arbitrum, Oasis Labs with their token Rose, and most likely Bitcoin itself. Who knows? Never heard of IC3. Ask yourselves why. And this was Perfectly said by him right there. That's all from me. Thank you so much for your time. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, or leave a dislike if you didn't. Now, please note, this is not financial or investment advice. This is only for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is Big Boss Crypto, the realest of the real crypto YouTubers. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Big Boss out.